Thanks for watching Spooky South Coast, and be sure to click the subscribe button and enable notifications with the bell icon to stay up to date with future videos.
For a while, Elvis was our new Bigfoot. You know, they have pictures of him walking. I mean, it got to be ridiculous after a while. The last time anybody saw Elvis was in '73 when he was doing the Aloha from Hawaii, and he looked extremely fit. And, you know, the guy looks like an Adonis up there, you know, with his white eagled thing. And then all of a sudden he's dead. So it was very, very hard for people to come to grips with. And I wish he was alive. I mean, you have no idea how much I wish the man was alive. It's not, but I met the man who took his brain out. Okay, the man is quite dead. Susanna Lee, in my conversation with her, she blew my mind on something. She said that Elvis had two doubles who were surgically altered to look like him. And they were using them in the movies so they could continue to film, and Elvis could go lay down the soundtracks in the studio out there. So Susanna told me that there were the first 4 scenes that she had with Elvis isn't even Elvis. And it's shocking because she pointed pictures out that some of the publicity photos that you would think were Elvis and they're not. So people are probably seeing these two guys who are about the same age. There's that. Colonel Parker also, after Elvis died, he was one of the ones behind the Elvis is Alive thing because he had to keep things selling.
Sure, yeah. And it's funny that you mentioned the doubles because in putting together the promotional graphic for this show, I went and did a Google image search for some images of Elvis, and I saw something. I was like, "Wow, that looks just like Elvis, but not quite." So I just assumed a lot of these were, impersonator photos. There's been so many impersonators over the years, but then I look and these are coming from official Elvis websites and from some of the promotional materials associated with the movies. So it kind of stuck out to me just the other day that could have been a possibility. I just assumed there was some doctoring of the images.
No, they didn't have that technology like they do today. I mean, I'm sure they probably could do it. It would take a great effort, but Susanna pointed out and I lost her last year too. She lost her multi-year battle with liver cancer, and she was a peach of a gal. What a sweetheart. So it's little by little, I'm losing all of my Elvis mutual friends here. But she pointed out one photo in particular where she's got her arms around Elvis's neck, and it's not Elvis. And you can tell it looks just like him, but his face is very U-shaped at the bottom, and Elvis's face was very triangular. So she just absolutely blew my mind. She said, that's not Elvis. And I said, you got to be kidding me. She said, no, that guy's name's John. He was one of the body doubles. So very interesting stuff. So this Elvis is Alive thing was Colonel Parker kept that going after Elvis died to keep raking in the money, because there was a time that he had everything and Elvis Presley Enterprises in Graceland wasn't in the picture at that point in time. So there's that. That's being promoted. I mean, for a while, Elvis was our new Bigfoot. They have pictures of him walking. I mean, it got to be ridiculous after a while.
Right.
So, and then you have the body doubles, of course, who would pass in a crowd for the guy. And here's the more sinister aspect. There's a trace amount of evidence of what these people are finding out there that is true. And I was in the Elvis is Alive camp until I saw the entire body of evidence in front of me. But when you stop to think about it, just like the drug syringes, this Elvis is Alive documentation that they're finding is planted there for them to find. Just like the drug syringes. To keep people spinning their minds in a different direction.
A disinformation campaign. Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the drug cocktail, the mysterious drug cocktail that wasn't, set up Elvis's doctor as the patsy in the same way that the pristine bullet in the JFK assassination set up Oswald.